tasty, y'all. Okay, we're gonna be making this frozen salmon tonight. Frozen fish. You know, it's still good. You just have to know how to cook it, and I'm about to show y'all how to do that. Of course, okay, fresh fish is always best. You cannot deny that. But let's be realistic for the people who just have a bag of frozen fish in the freezer. I know we do. We are a family of 6, so all the time I cannot get fresh fish, okay? And I want to, you know, do a video to be practical, to show everybody how to cook and season your frozen fish. And then today I'm gonna make the salmon. So if you have a bag of tilapia in your freezer, a bag of whiting, swai, you know, whatever bag of fish you got, go ahead and shoot me a fish emoji. And we're gonna go ahead and cook this salmon for 8 minutes. Yep, 8 minutes, and it's gonna be done. So this is the fish that I'm going to be using today. I buy these all the time, y'all. Y'all see this on my channel all the time. So I'm gonna finally show you how to make them. All right, it's so easy. It's just foolproof, easy proof. Let's get to it. So in this bag you get 2 pieces of salmon, okay? So you get 2 of these, and they big pieces. You know, they nice size pieces of salmon. And like I said, when I can't get my fresh salmon, I like these. These are pretty good. I already ate one, not tonight, but you know, they're already sealed individual bags, which is so convenient. You know, you just ready for one, you just plop it out the freezer, go ahead and throw it. Mine is already thawed out. And then all you have to do is just slice the little bag open. Alright, and we just gonna rinse this fish off. It's so easy to make, y'all. It's nothing to this fish. Okay, so I just rinse it off like this. You know, just run the fingers on the back side of it. It's no scales on the back side of it, so you don't have to worry about that with this fish. But I just do it, you know, just to do it sometimes. You know, make sure it's nothing on the back, no scales. Just give it a little shake, you know, make sure it's no water. But you got to be careful to make sure that you don't squeeze the life out of this fish, y'all, because it's so soft and you don't want to make it mushy, okay? All right, so bam. So now we got the fish clean. I'm going to go ahead and show you the garlic butter that's going to make this fish taste even more magical. Yes, even more magical. This is the garlic butter, okay, that I use, and I get this from Giant, my bakery aisle. It's so good, y'all, okay? And all I do is just take the butter, all right? And then what I do is just take the butter first. I don't know why I like to do this step first, but I literally just plop that butter on top of my fish. And then go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 while this is going on right now. Yeah, go ahead and preheat your oven. And you don't have to use as much butter, but what I like to do at the end is just drizzle that butter back over top of the fish. You know, that's what's going to give it more flavor too, is when the fish is cooking and it's all done, you put that butter back on top of it. Oh yeah, it's going to be so good, y'all. The kids love this fish too, especially Twan. It's like, he knows when I'm making this fish every time. It's like he knows when I'm pulling it out the freezer. He knows when I'm about to season it. It's like, bruh, do you have eyes in the back of your head? And then sometimes I don't like to share, y'all, okay? Some things in the house just don't like to share, and the kids always ask for it. This is it. And then Twan will guilt trip me, y'all. Don't let your kids guilt trip you, okay? So when I make this fish, he will come out the room and be like, Mama from Fridays. And you know, she cooking the breakfast, and then Craig come out there and like, oh, you making me some breakfast. That's right, hook it up, hook it up. And then she sit down and eat her breakfast, and he like, where mine at? And you give him that look like, I never said I was making you none. That's how I feel with this fish. So right now I'm just seasoning it with some Old Bay. Okay, just a little bit of Old Bay. And then I have a little bit of garlic pepper. You don't have to use this if you don't want to, but if you just want to add a little bit of more to it, shake it up. You know, some of them seasonings been sitting for a while. You just gotta shake it up, y'all, okay? Alright, so I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of this garlic pepper on here, okay? You know, it gives an extra little bit of oomph to your fish. And then I like mine a little spicy, so I'm gonna add a little bit of cayenne pepper, but you know, just add what you want on here, y'all. It's gonna taste good, and this fish holds seasoning really well, so you don't really need too much. This butter and this Old Bay and that garlic pepper is going to do its thing. Now the only thing that I don't have on here that I would have added was some lemon pepper. So if y'all got some lemon pepper or some fresh lemons, definitely go ahead and squeeze it or sprinkle it on the fish. And some parsley, because y'all know how I feel about making everything look pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this fish in the oven for 8 minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my piece of fish. And guess what? I can eat it by myself today because little Craig, yes, Twan is not here, so I can enjoy my piece of fish by myself without having to give him the little highlight. No, not today. This is mine. So go ahead and comment down below. Y'all got a little Craig in the house, you know. Mama can't make nothing without making them something. Now, you want to see my favorite part of the fish is to take that butter and then drip it back on top of the fish. Ooh, yes, okay. That's that garlic butter on there, and I just like to just drip it back. I'm holding the phone right now. I normally just tilt it over. Hold on. So I burned myself, y'all. So I normally just take it like that and then get all the butter on one side of the pan. Okay. And just take that butter and just drizzle it on top of the fish. Do y'all see this fish? Ooh. Okay. Is y'all mouth watering for some fish? Now tell me if you can tell this came from a frozen bag of fish. Do this look like a frozen thing of salmon to y'all? Now you can see why the kids is always attacking me when I'm saying that every time I make this fish, they want some because it's so good. Alright? And then if you want to put it under the broiler, you know, for a quick second, you can, just to make sure it's done all the way. You can do that. And then let me just show y'all too that it's done. See how nice and flaky it looks? That is done, y'all. Okay, how it looks nice in the inside. And then just to give you a sneak